I've been on my knees with my hands behind my head while a SWAT team screamed at me. The reason why is dumber than you can possibly imagine. It all started with a brilliant idea, or so we thought at the time. It was our friend Max's birthday. Instead of a boring cake with candles, me and my buddies Jake and Ben decided to give him some action. The plan was simple. We'd wait for him by his apartment building wearing balaclavas, shove him into my old minivan, and drive him to a lake house where a bunch of our friends were waiting with a barbecue. Perfect, right? So the moment comes. Max walks out of his building, headphones on, humming something to himself. We jump out from behind the bushes. "Freeze, face down!" Jake yells, trying to sound like a guy from an action movie. At first, Max is stunned, then he starts cracking up. Of course, he recognized us. We managed to wrestle him down, and he plays along, shouting, "Help! I'm being attacked!" We throw him into the back seat. We're all laughing like idiots. We're pulling away when I spot some old lady with a small dog in the rearview mirror. She's just standing there, having dropped the leash, staring at us in pure horror, like she's just seen the devil himself. We give her a little wave and hit the gas. We had a laugh about it and forgot. We're driving through the city, with Max in the back, trying to get out of the duct tape we'd put on his wrists for show. And then behind us, flashing lights. One police car. Damn, I say. Must be for speeding. I calmly pull over, but the car doesn't pass us. It just stays behind. Then a second one joins it, then a third. The siren starts to wail. Not like a routine stop, but that serious, alarming kind of wail. "Guys," Ben says, and the laughter is gone from his voice. I think that old lady meant business. Dead silence inside the minivan. We got it. She called 911. She reported a kidnapping. And now the entire city thinks this rusty old van is carrying actual criminals. Jake panics and floors it. "What are you doing?" I yell. "What else can I do? If we stop, we're screwed." And so begins the dumbest police chase in human history. We're flying through the streets, sirens screaming behind us. People on the sidewalks are jumping out of the way. In the back, Max isn't laughing anymore. He's just whispering, "Guys, this is a really bad joke." Around the next corner, we hit a wall. Literally. The road is blocked by several patrol cars and a black armored truck. Men in helmets, body armor, and carrying assault rifles pour out of it. The SWAT team. A real goddamn SWAT team. "Everyone out of the vehicle. Hands on your head!" A voice booms from a megaphone cold enough to freeze your blood. I look at Jake. He's white as a sheet. Dozens of guns are aimed at us. I can see the red dots of laser sights dancing on my t-shirt. It was the most primal fear I have ever felt in my life. One wrong sneeze and we'd be turned into Swiss cheese. We get out slowly. They immediately throw us onto the asphalt. The cold, dirty asphalt, face down, hands cuffed behind our backs. I can hear Ben breathing heavily next to me. "It's a prank!" I scream into the pavement with all my might. "It's a joke. It's his birthday!" One of the SWAT guys jabs his rifle painfully into my back. "Shut up!" They pull a terrified Max from the van. Seeing the whole scene, he starts yelling too. "Yeah, they're my idiot friends. It's my birthday. There's a cake in the trunk." There's a brief pause. One of the officers, probably the leader, slowly walks to the trunk, opens it, and sees a giant birthday cake with "Max, you old fart" written on it, along with a bunch of balloons. We were held at the station for 6 hours. Everyone who could yelled at us, from the lieutenant to some captain who came down specially to see the kidnappers of the year. The party was ruined. The barbecue was burned. The cake got eaten at the police station. But you know what? When they finally let us go, Max came over, hugged us, and said, "Guys, that was the best birthday of my life. I'll definitely never forget this one. Neither will we." Ever since then, we only get him socks for his birthday, just to be safe.